Hello and welcome to today's episode of Jim's Raw Cooking, the 48th episode. Today, with my new pots and pans, we will be making a chicken chow mein, as requested by Kat and Alex. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to get a thumb-sized piece of ginger. Actually readjusting the camera, and we're going to peel it to get the outside off. Alright, so this recipe should take about 30 minutes preparation and then 30 minutes cooking time approximately, thereabouts. It's going to take longer if I keep on doing that. So yes, thumb-sized piece of ginger. You can probably use like pre-chopped ginger and stuff like that as well. Just about that much. Alright, so we've done that now. Okay, what we're going to do next, we're going to grate 1 teaspoon of this. Alright, I will need a grater. Okay, so grate that into the bowl. Okay, so we just need about a teaspoon of this to start off with. I'm pretty sure we're doing the sauce to start off with, and we'll do the noodles afterwards. Just a little bit more of this, and then we're going to leave the rest of the ginger for later, I think. Okay, so just scrape some of that out. There you go. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go on to our garlic. So we're going to get the garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, and we're going to chop up our garlic and then put it in the same bowl. Just breaking off the skin. Yep, so 2 cloves of garlic, fairly standard, just chop it into small pieces. There you go. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I've just finished cutting that up. I'm going to pop that in there. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to get our ketchup. So we need 3 tablespoons of ketchup. One, 2, 3. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to get our soy sauce, which is this one. And I'm actually going to put in 3 tablespoons of this because it also asks for oyster sauce, which I do not have. And we're going to substitute it with soy sauce and Worcester sauce, which apparently tastes about the same. So there you go. So there you go, 4 tablespoons in total, approximately. There you go, so that's soy sauce and Worcester sauce. Okay, 4 tablespoons in total. We also need 3 tablespoons of water, so I'm just going to go add that. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now we have a slushy mess. Okay, so I serve these together for our sauce. Hopefully it won't be too terrible. It looks alright. We probably could have cut the garlic up a bit finer, but it should be alright as it is. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to get the red pepper that we have. One large red pepper. And I'm going to cut it into strips and deseed and stuff like that. Alright. So I'm going to try and take the core out in one piece. It's got most of it. And then cut it into strips. And then we're going to cut the strips kind of diagonally across, so they're kind of pointy for the style. Yep. All about the presentation, of which there is none. Alright, so we'll pop that all in there. Like that. And then we're going to move on to our spring onions, of which there are 5. There you go. And okay, we're going to cut these lengthways. So that's there. Alright, we do all these. So just cut the ends off, cut the kind of darkest green bits off, and then you should be alright. That's the wrong one. I put that in the wrong bowl. I knew I was going to do that. Okay, I'll move that over there. Alright. Alright, almost there. Okay, so that's it kind of prepared, and now we're going to attempt to cut them lengthways. Come on, this is so fiddly. Okay, that's one. Trying not to cut my fingers off. That's vaguely right for those two. Right, I'll come back to you once I finish this. Alright, so we've got our onions ready now. It took me a while, but we're done now. So they're all kind of cut into lengths and stuff like that. So they're ready. Now we're going to open our bag of bean sprouts as soon as I find another bowl to put in. Don't panic, all under control. Okay, so bean sprouts. We want about half a 400-gram bag. So probably about that much. That's too much for one bowl, but never mind. There you go. It's about 200 grams ish of that. Yes, so now we're going to move on to our chicken. So I don't bang the camera against everything. And we want 2 chicken breasts, approximately. Okay, so there's one. Using my new cutting board. Get off a piece of fluff, please. And there's 2. And put the other one away in a minute. So we're just going to cut these up into cubes. As quickly as possible. That can be the reject hole. So yes, I've got all my new pots and pans now. I get to keep these knives apparently. So that's nice. Because I'm the only one who uses these ones. Yes, because I'm going to university soon. And hopefully I will be able to cook for myself. Either I'm going to starve, or just be eating takeaways all the time until I run out of money. I might still do some raw cooking episodes, but it may take a couple of weeks before my flatmates don't think I'm weird. And if my new flatmates ever watch this, please don't think I'm too weird. Okay, we're almost there now. Oh, hello. Alright, so that is our chicken. Let me have a look at what we need to do next. Alright, I'll be back in a second once I wash my hands. Alright, so we're back. Chicken is done. Well, chicken is cooked up into pieces. But now we're going to get a medium to large pan, put it over there, get some boiling water we've already got. Pour that in there. There you go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cook in our egg noodles. This is 3 nests. I presume that's a nest, so there you go. So we're just going to pop those in there. Hope that they cook alright. They're going to be in there for about 4 or so minutes. Hopefully they'll eventually kind of wash down into the pot. But for now we're just going to wait. While that's doing that, we're going to get our sunflower oil, and we're going to heat up our, it's supposed to be a wok, but this is a big frying pan thing, which is the closest I have in my new range of pans. It's that one and that one, basically. There's a big one over there, but for the moment that's it. I'm also going to get another spoon. Squash that down a bit. But they should be kind of in boiling water for about 4 minutes or so. So that's that. This one should be heating up fairly rapidly. And we're going to be pouring on a little bit of sunflower oil. Not that much, I suppose. I'm going to wait for it to get really hot, hopefully. Well, vaguely really hot. Okay, I'm just going to double check my recipe. Okay, so we just wait for that to get extra warm, which it almost is. Okay, so that's getting pretty hot now. Yep, so we're going to add our chicken. Should be sizzling. There you go, sizzling. Alright, and we're going to Just move this about for about a minute until it's kind of white and pink. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add our pepper. So we're going to get our pepper ready. There we go. Let's bring it a bit closer, shall we? Okay, we're going to keep on moving this around. Trying to flip it over a bit. Chicken overboard. A few more seconds and we'll add our pepper. Come on, flip over. Alright, so we're going to add our pepper now. There we go. Just give it another minute. Still trying to turn the chicken over so it cooks on all sides. That's getting there with the chicken now. We'll give it a few more seconds and then we'll add in our sauce. Quite sizzly, but yeah. At least it's getting hot enough, which is the important part. Okay, we're going to add our sauce now. There you go. We're going to mix that around. Okay, now that that's bubbling away, we're going to add on bean sprouts, a handful at a time. Mix that around. Hopefully this pan will be big enough. Alright, and then we're going to get our what's this as well? Our spring onions. They're about ready, so we can turn the heat off on those. So we're going to need to drain those in a minute, the egg noodles. We get our spring onions and we pop them in. And I think that's more or less it. Is there anything we're forgetting? Don't think so. That looks like our chow mein to me. Alright, so I'm going to turn that down quite a lot, and I'm going to get leave that kind of bubbling away for a second, and I'm going to try and drain these. I'll flip you around if you can watch that. Everybody ready to see me burn myself. Careful. Just stirring these around for a second. There you go. Shake them about a bit. And, okay, so what we're going to do now, so I'm going to grab 3 plates. Holy plate things. Oh, wait. I'll be cooking this very shortly. And I'm going to toss some of that into each one. Okay, you've got a lot. Fail. Okay. This is quite difficult. Ow, oh, oh, ow. Failing very much now. Okay, well, they're vaguely there. I'm kind of in a rush. Oh, ow, ow, oh, oh. Okay. Can always distribute that better later. They're there for the moment. Okay, let me just tighten that up a bit. Okay, there you go. I'm going to have one last stir on this, and then we're going to get some tongs. And I'm going to attempt, after turning the heat off, to try and distribute this into each one. And then I'm going to drop some of the sauce in each one afterwards as well. I may have done a few too many noodles, but I'm sure there won't be too many complaints. A bit of sauce on each one. Okay, they're not distributed evenly, but I'll sort that out after the video. Alright, so this should serve 3 or 4 people depending on how hungry you are. Let me get that fork. I'll have a go. See how good this chow mein is. Alright, let's just check that this is cooked, which it is, which is nice. Always useful. Alright, let's have a taste. Nice, very, very tasty. It's probably one of the tastiest things I've made so far. Yes, delicious. Alright, so this was the 47th or 48th episode of Jim's Raw Cooking, and we made a chicken chow mein. Thanks to Kat and Alex for the recommendation. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Bye!